Note to the Cinema Blend critic who claimed that the film I'm about to review would not appeal to you if you are a grown white man. Let me just put it this way. I am almost 29 years old. I'm white as a ghost, and I have no children. And I love this film. Find out what I'm talking about in a minute. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raised on Popcorn with Grant. We got 2 movie reviews coming back to back. One will be a little bit later. First up on the docket is, on Raised on Popcorn with Grant, because movies and TVs that we do here, is a movie. And that is the latest film from Pixar, which is Turning Red. Turning Red is directed and co-written by Domhnall Shea. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. I'm very sorry. This is her feature debut. Her previous directing effort, short directing effort, was Bao. You know Bao, the classic short Pixar cartoon that says, "Hey, moms of the world. Worried about your child growing up too fast, and are you developing separation anxiety? Here's an idea: eat them. That'll keep them from going anywhere." Yeah, kind of messed up, but she clearly showed some, as messed up as it was very creative, sweet little short at the end of the day, and she showed her credentials, and so they gave her a full movie. And that movie is Turning Red, which, what's it about, and who else is involved? Well, Turning Red centers on Mei Lin, or Mei Mei, as everyone calls her. She is, or Meilin Lin, rather. She is a young, girl, of, I believe, Chinese heritage. Let me just double check. Want to make sure that's correct. Yeah, Chinese woman living in Toronto, Canada, as is the director, and it's the year is 2002, which I was 9 years old in, and she and all her gal pals are obsessed with the latest NSYNC style boy band known as Four Town. I thought that was cute. She's going through the rigors of being 13 years old at that period, and being a young woman. She and her friends are game for seeing the concert, the Four Town concert, but wouldn't you know it, if being a 13-year-old girl wasn't hard enough, dealing with the expectations of your mother and your culture wasn't hard enough, and trying to get your mom to sign off on going to a concert wasn't bad enough, puberty hits Meilin in a way that is most unexpected. Whenever she gets anxious, excited, angry, sad, bashful, any of those high emotions that teenage girls and teenage boys get, she transforms into a giant red panda. Yeah, and it turns out this certain transformation runs in the family, and soon she discovers from her mother that there is a ritual that will contain the red panda, but when it begins to collide with her plans for the concert, can she make it to the concert in time and get rid of her powers, and does she really want to get rid of her abilities, or does it make her her? And in the process, will she reconnect with her mom, and will there be a lot of tears? Of course there will, it's Pixar. Let the coming-of-age hijinks times a billion begin. So, Turning Red, I'm not going to lie to you, this is the best Pixar film since Coco. I loved Luca, I did, but this is something better. This movie really touched me, and it touched me in a way that I was not expecting. Pixar has this interesting habit of kind of making trailers that make the movie look way more generic than it ultimately is. Because you see the trailer, and it kind of passes you by, and you're like, oh yeah, what's this? Turning Red, okay, cute. And then you watch it, and it's great. And you're like, this is the one you chose not to put in theaters? Pixar, really? It's on Disney Plus. It's not, I think it's playing in one theater in California. Why? Why not? This is a movie to see on the big screen. First off, it's gorgeous looking. There's clearly a Ghibli influence here, undeniably. Not only in the plot in a way, and yes, parents, it gets into, lightly and family-friendly, the rigors of being a young girl going through puberty, realistically. There are a lot of people also getting kind of panicky about that, and it's like, I hate to break it to you guys, if you have a daughter, when she gets to be the age of this character, she's gonna have questions. You know? So why not have Pixar answer some of them? You know, they've already done it with other, just stupid. The other thing is, it is a little bit more edgy in its sense of humor, which I admired. But it also, so it kind of reminds me in the plot of a young girl growing up of a movie called Only Yesterday, which is a really great Ghibli movie. It also reminds me definitely in the design of My Neighbor Totoro. But what made me love this film especially was the mother-daughter dynamic. That's really the heart of this movie, is this idea of the high expectations, especially culturally, that come with in the Chinese mother-daughter relationships. But it's also about trying to be, but it uses that as a baseboard for, yes, I'm going to call you out, Cinema Ben Kirk, a universal story of how embarrassing we all know our parents to be when we're young, and how much we still truly love them, and how much we want to understand them, and how they really want to understand us too. And I really loved this film because it was really funny throughout, and I genuinely cried. Like, it wasn't just kind of, oh my, I feel a lump in my throat. It was like, I want to call my mom and tell her I love her. It was that kind of, like, I was kind of sobbing at the end of this movie. This is a beautiful film, and there's not much more to say. I'm going to give Turning Red, yep, bang, 5 out of 5 stars. Wow. Wow, 2022. Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're white, Asian, whatever. You'll love this movie. Give it a chance. Give it a chance and let it get to you. So, all right. That is it. For the score, let's go book on it. Trailer trash, none. Watch it on Disney Plus. Was there trauma? Yes. After the credits, there is a delightful little postscript involving a supporting character. Very cute. After all the credits, and there's a lot of it, so stick around. Okay. We will be back just a little bit for my review of The Adam Project. Ow. Mouth is aching. Jaw. The Adam Project, starring Ryan Reynolds. Coming up, we might have a review of the BTS concert. I don't know if we will. But then I'm going to try to check out Cyrano finally on Tuesday. It's available to stream, so I might check it out. I'm going to at some point, so when I do, will be a review. Maybe just a little bit of a better late than never kind of thing. And then more coming up, including X, directed by Ty West, rather. And yeah. I'll be next time, and until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, what that's supposed to do, or so I've been told. And if you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on Letterboxd.com at Raise on Popcorn with Grant. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's very important. Go check out Turning Red. It's delightful. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you. Take care. See you soon. Bye.